Hey folks, it's Constantine here. So welcome to the channel. If you're new, if you're old, not necessarily old, but I'm saying like been on this channel, you already know what it's about, but I want to title this video Setting Expectations for the New Folks Around Here. So what does that mean? I kind of want to describe what you're getting into if you're about to watch the videos on this channel. Setting expectations. So the first thing is I kind of film with the idea that everybody knows the type of person I am, and for people that have been following along for a while, they get the jokes, they get the humor, but I have a very deadpan humor type level, if that's the right word. But my humor is very dry, deadpan. I deliver it with the same voice I'm delivering now, so you don't really hear the inflections. And when I do that, when I assume that people know my humor already, it can sometimes come off in a different context or in a different, I guess you could even say, obnoxiousness. And that's not who I am. I want you all to know that before going into it. And the follow-up on that point is the way I film, not meant for everybody. Super okay. Everybody got a different flavor, different feel, different things they want to watch. And that's what makes the world go round. So I wanted to put into context the way I film. So the way I film, it's not the edited, it's not the pretty, it's not the quote-unquote rainbowy kind of hodgepodge of most through hiking videos. The shaky footage that I keep in there, the weirdness that I keep in there, the abrupt ends of conversations that I film is a conscious effort. It's a conscious choice. I'm trying to give the most real feeling of a through hike that I possibly can, and the conduit for that is me keeping in all the realness, all the weirdness, all the different things that happen along the way that are just the moment. It's just the moment that is going on around you. So that's different. It's not going to be a well edited, it's not going to be a well put together, it's not going to be just a scene to scene to scene to scene storyline. It's going to be the story of the day. It's going to be the story of the moment, the weirdness, the shaky footage, everything that is off about these videos is the very thing that I consciously try to put in these videos. And another follow-up to this point. I said I was weird. You're gonna have to get used to that if you want to watch these. If not, again, this video is not meant for you. The videos on this channel may not be meant for you. But part of my weirdness is I like to make a lot of jokes. A lot of jokes. May not make any sense to you. May not make any sense to me. May not make any sense to the people I'm hiking around. A lot of the time, these jokes, this mind is a weird place to be inside. Just be thankful you're not in here all the time. Be thankful all you can see is just the outside portion. But what I'm trying to say is I make a lot of jokes. Jokes are just a part of these videos. They don't make sense to you. They don't make sense to me. They don't make sense to the world. They're jokes. Some of them land, some of them don't. They go everywhere. I don't know where they go. This brain is a weird place to be. So jokes are a part of it. And this is a big follow-up. This is a really big follow-up that puts into context the entire way I film, everything on this channel, and that is respect. So respect is a fundamental part of my life and my morals, my values, who I am. So what you see on this channel is not necessarily a representation of how we interact with the world. What you see in these videos is how I interact with Magpie in the middle of nowhere. Nobody else is around us. How I interact with myself when I'm getting pushed to the limits mentally, when I'm getting pushed to the limits physically. It is not a reference of how we interact with other hikers, other communities, other trail angels, other locals. I immensely respect the trail culture, the trail itself, the people around, the land, the culture of the environment, everything. The way I interact with the world is based upon respect. And the weirdness that is filmed here, is shown here, is me in the middle of nowhere, Magpie and I in the middle of nowhere, and the banter that goes on between us when there's no one else around. So it is not a representation of how we interact in person, in a trail town, in a trail community, with trail angels, with other locals. Respect is a fundamental part of our life, and please don't take out of context the weirdness shown here to be a lack of respect for our actual in-person interactions. Very last bullet point, well, very last setting expectations bullet point. For the people that have been following along and part of our hiking family for a while, this video is not meant for you. I know y'all understand. I know y'all are starting to understand the humor maybe. There's always a new weird realm of humor I can find, but y'all feel the flavor and have been following along enough that you understand what's going on. I wanted this video to be mostly for the newcomers because it seems this channel is growing. And I just want to set context. I want to set expectations of what's going into this and to give you a basis of what these videos are. So for the people following along for a long time, love y'all. Thank you so much. And for the newcomers, if you like this stuff, great. If you don't, not everything is everybody's flavor. That's also super cool. But I just wanted to try to put some context to the weird person that I am. Last part of the video, I wanted to say we can't do this and we can't share this and we can't experience this life without all of you. Without the support shown on the YouTube channel, without the support shown on all our social media outlets, without the support from you and the well wishes, the growth, the support, I don't know any other word for it, we couldn't live this type of life. So I wanted to thank you. And for the newcomers, I wanted to let you know how you can continue seeing this content, continue supporting us, or becoming part of our journey. So easiest way is clicking subscribe below. Fought that for a long time in YouTube, but click subscribe. It takes a quick second, helps us out immensely. You can interact with us on any of our social media outlets. Most of them are underneath the term HikingAmerica. But another way that you can support us is going to our business, 11 Skies, and supporting us any way you find fit through there. Every little thing helps. Little thing helps us keep this journey alive, these journeys, and keep stepping off the miles and experiencing this world in a wonderful way. So also, if you want to, you can listen to our podcast, Off Trail Podcast, wherever you can find your podcasts. Again, all these little streams feed into a river that let us continue to live the life we want to live, and we couldn't do it without you. So we also have a Patreon channel, also Hiking America. If you want to check out some behind the scenes content, it's over there. We try to fill it up as much as we can. And for all of our social media links, all of our business links, all of our links, I guess we got a lot of links. Some could even call it a web of links, a stream of links, a weirdness of links. We got a lot of links. So if you want to see the links, support us in any way you can. Check out the description below. We'll put everything down there. For the old timers, love y'all. For the new timers, don't know you yet, but I can see loving y'all. Maybe, if that's not too weird. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for letting me ramble and put into context what goes on here at this channel, what we do, and yeah, weird out.